Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today is Monday, the 30th, because tomorrow is actually the 1st, which is pretty crazy to think, because next month we're having our baby boy, so we're excited about that. But meanwhile, I was trying to, get this situated right here. So today I came out after going to the grocery store and planted some more cucumbers and tomatoes, because the little beady pots, they dried up, and it's probably because I didn't water them enough, but I just feel like I didn't have enough dirt for them to actually sustain themselves. But I did end up replanting my herbs, and they're establishing here. This is already a week, so they're doing really well, establishing farther into the ground. And I found these little garden tags at Target. They were, I think, was it $3 for like 6 of them? And you can just write with a permanent marker. I just thought they were really cute, and they're a good 7 inches long. That way they just don't fall. I have been looking for some just while they are growing. I can kind of differentiate what it is, but once they grow, I kind of know by what the leaves look like what it is. So I have my dill over there, my basil, my chives, cilantro, thyme, parsley. Oregano for some reason is not doing so well. It hasn't even been doing well in the pots, but we'll see if the seed will continue to grow. So today I planted in the deeper pots some tomatoes. So I did 2 pots here, and then once they establish here, I'm going to go ahead and replant them since the weather is much warmer. Here I have cucumbers halfway, and then on the other side I have some lettuce, and then I planted some radish right here. And this is lettuce, this is spinach on the other side, and then this is carrots. So we'll see what happens. But I wanted to show you guys what you can do to kind of save money on some plants. So because this area is so large, I know on video it might not even seem like that, but my dad had to bring like 2 big tractor scoops of mulch, and that only covered this whole area right here. So what I did is I had some monkey grass growing up front, and it was actually getting really thick. I had about 9 bushels. So what I did was I split them. Mom showed me that before. So basically you kind of dig them out, and then you chop them in half, and of course you dig the holes out. I put some feed in there, and then I planted them in. So I wanted to show you guys that before Mila wakes up, because then it just gets a little loud and she wants the attention. So I planted 3 over there, and then there's about 6 over there with my rose bush, and my rose bush is doing well. And then these were planted by the people that did the landscaping here, but I have no idea what these are. So I'm just letting them grow. If I don't like them, then I'm gonna replant them. But it looks much better, starting to have more greenery there. Mom has some really cute pink flowers, but they have to be replanted in the fall, and they bloom during the spring, summer, and fall seasons. So I'm gonna get some from Mom because they really spread really beautifully. So I'm gonna get some of that to plant on that side, and then behind these little garden beds at the very top, I'm gonna also replant some blueberry bushes, because my parents have a lot. I mean, they have to invite people over to come and pick them, because Mom has gallons and gallons of blueberry bushes, and once they establish, you really don't have to do much. So I also have to do that in the fall. So hopefully by next year I will see all this bloom nicely. You know, my garden will be easier to manage, and then I'll have some blueberries growing. I'll have some monkey grass. I'll have some more flowers. Hopefully all the plants that were planted by the landscapers would start kind of blooming and closing that corner. Yeah, but it's like, it's a never-ending work, but I definitely enjoy it. You know, we put stone over there, and my flowers that I got for $1 from Lowe's, they're establishing, and hopefully they will expand to good 8 inches to 12 inches and be nice little bushes. So it's a work in progress, but that's what I did today. And also went to Costco, did a little bit of shopping, so waiting for my girl to wake up. Meanwhile, I have to do some dishes, get her food ready, and then maybe we'll make it park day. We just actually found out that there's a park literally like right around the corner here, and it is a water park, which they're not open right now. They open like the end of May when I actually give birth. But they also have a big playground for the kids, so Mila really enjoys it, and I think it really helps her to kind of get her physical activity and get out of the house. So I'm excited that there's a park near us, so in case somebody ever comes and babysits, or Brian ever needs to go and give me some time alone with the baby, then he can probably take her to the park. Yeah, but that's what we're doing, so I'll definitely take you guys along. See how Mila's doing. We're just trying to spend as much time with her as possible, because she kind of realizes that the baby's coming, but I don't think she fully understands. So we just want to make sure she doesn't feel like we're replacing her. You know, just every parent's thoughts in regards to their first child. So she's being super sweet to my belly, and I think she understands the concept of the baby. So I'm pretty sure she'll do really well. I just want to make sure that she doesn't feel like we're replacing her, because newborns do take a lot of your time from the beginning. So hopefully it won't be a hard transition. Praying that it'll be an easy transition, and that she will kind of get used to having another sibling around. But I did put up my umbrella. I have to get a stand for it because it's actually just in the table. We got a little shade over here for this side. Ordered it from Amazon. I'll show you guys when it comes in. It hasn't come in. It should come in this month. Then we got this rug here. Still kind of looking for some nice comfy patio furniture, just so you know we can kind of enjoy this area, because it is covered. It has a fan, so I'm pretty sure that we will enjoy this quite well. But as you can see, they're already putting the roof up on this house. We went down the street, checked the other house, and it was pretty much finished as far as the walls. So we should be having some neighbors soon, which I'm kind of glad, because I feel like we need some lamps on the street, because it does get dark at night. And I feel like once it's kind of established, then I'm not going to have a lot of construction workers flying by this corner, because that's what concerns me most, is if I'm up front, I really have to watch her, because she doesn't understand as she goes on the road. So I really have to like pull her off the road and put her on the grass and tell her, don't do that, you have to stay on the grass. So yeah, but that's what we've been doing. But I brought these plants from the front because they've been kind of dying, so I figured this one might have been too big for the pot. This one's called Creeping Jenny, and I feel like this one's establishing, so this one's doing well. It's still green. It's been several weeks. This one is doing much better now that I've split it. I added some more feed to it, and I split it into smaller ones. So I'm gonna put these maybe in smaller pots, because it's a very beautiful green, and they just kind of flow out. So hopefully on this side of the yard, they get a little bit more sun and get a little bit more established. But I still love the pots. They're just so cute. Yeah, and I keep talking and talking and talking. So like I promised, we're going to the park. Hush. We're going to the park. It's literally like 3 minutes away from us. I just made a shake. Mila had some of mine, and then Ryan is having his. But that's a kind of a quick meal or in between snack. Mila, be sweet.
Don't look around, focus on Daddy.
Whee!
Focus on Daddy. Just focus on Daddy. Oh, I'm getting sick.
Go down.
Hold my hand.
You being shy? So even though we lived in Simpsonville before, of course we didn't have kids at that time, neither were we pregnant, so we really weren't looking for playgrounds or areas where you can take the kids. So definitely we are in the exploration phase of finding different parks, and it seems to be a really good park. She's still, you know, has to be led and helped up and stuff like that, because some of the older kids that are on the playground, of course, they can be kind of rough, but she loves swinging. She loves swinging and sliding down. She just has most fun with that. So Ryan has to actually do a lot more work today. Mondays are usually busy for him because he has to do schoolwork and homework, and also finishing some things. For work, so Mondays are usually pretty busy. And this week, one of my baby sisters is getting married, so I have quite a bit of things to do just to prepare. She's actually gonna get ready at our house, so I just need to make sure everything's clean, everything's prepped, and then we're gonna go to my mom's house. My sister's gonna do my hair. I'm gonna do the waxing for the family. So that's kind of what we're doing. I think we're done for the day. But a little bit of an update on me. According to my midwife, as I said before, 36 weeks this week, or 37 weeks according to my ultrasound. So we'll see which one guessed it right. But then at the same time, you can't really guess it because you don't know, you know, at what time the baby does come. So kind of can be unpredictable. But this coming month, so tomorrow's the 1st, so I can start telling people this month, because getting closer to it, you know, my baby bump is getting bigger, and people are like, when are you due? You know, and I'm like, next month. And to them, I think they think, wow, it's still like 2 more months. But, you know, it's the end of this month, so technically it's the beginning of May. And it can be any time, any week now. So it could be middle of May, it could be end of May. Hopefully it's not going to drag out to June. Mila was right on time, so it's just, I'm kind of spot on with my cycle, so I think this baby, he might come early. So I definitely have to start food prepping, and we got a dresser yesterday we picked up that I'm going to show you guys, and I have to organize his clothes by size, just because you don't have time whenever they're newborn, at least for a good 3 weeks, to you know, do any of that. So I'm trying to clean everything out and organize everything, and yeah, it has really good lighting over here. Probably take a picture.